It's the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 3 seed in this playoff, the Duke Blue Devils, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Mississippi State Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. On the run here. Lets it go. Oh, and it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a call here by this offense, and unfortunately, the receiver drops this drag route. So much real estate in front of him. A big gain missed by the drop.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a 3rd down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
The Blue Devils will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Offense facing a 2nd and 10. An open space.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front of the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on their part.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the 1st down. Snags the quick throw. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
And the Blue Devils are going to keep this drive rolling. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Off play action. He's looking to throw. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw again. Gets rid of it on the move. Tight end makes the grab.
And his defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force him to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Trying to force a field goal attempt. Receiver now before the snap. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Touchdown, Duke, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. So with playoff pressure, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on them. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield. It's Shapen. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Here's the option play. He'll pitch it. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Offense are going to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick throw. The catch is made. Brought for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now. Looking for a man. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete on 4th down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, this one can hurt you.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Pass is going to be incomplete, and he was really lucky to avoid the pick there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Looking to scramble. On the run here, lets it go. Caught near the sticks. It's Brown. Tackle is finally made out at the 11-yard line.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
The Blue Devils with 1st and 10 here. And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Oh, that is a tough drop for the offense. This tight end is normally very reliable as an option down here in the red zone. And if the quarterback can't depend on him in these situations, it can really limit what you can do as an offense.
Handoff from the shotgun. The pickup is 4. Sets up a 3rd and 6 now. Facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught middle to middle. It's Anthony. He's tackled just short of that 1st down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long, top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
And the Blue Devils will look to convert here on 4th down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Trying for a 4th down completion. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Chris, how about this? You're inside the red zone. You get the 4th down. You go for it. You show that aggressive approach. Your players love that you show confidence in them, and you're rewarded with a 1st down.
The Blue Devils pick up enough yardage to get a 1st down. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter here. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop there, and maybe hold them to 3 points.
Here we go, 3rd and goal coming up. Looking for a gap. It's Castle. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you've got to come away here with a touchdown.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Blue Devils.
I thought there might be some initial penetration by this defense. The offense decides to run it up the middle, and I got to give all the credit to this back. He saw just where he needed to go and uses that vision to get this touchdown.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Shapen. Catch made on the right side.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
A completion makes it second and short. Trying to find some room. It's Booth. They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid gain, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
First down here for this offense. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Or it's snapped to the back. He eludes the tackle. He'll be taken down, but he crosses midfield of the 48.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Gets some space around the 30. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
And I don't think the defense had any clue that the screen was being called. They're getting upfield, getting pressure on the quarterback, and that ball gets dumped. There's no one left to be able to slow him down from getting a big gain.
Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Wants to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. No, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Mississippi State now operating in the red zone. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They wrap him up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Defense sets the formation. It's third down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. They'll try to pick up the third down yardage on the ground. One down, but it's enough to convert on third down and set them up 1st and goal at the 10.
It's a good job here by this offensive line and the running back. Listen, these guys have really had a lot to do with why they're in this playoff game, right? So give it to the offensive line in the back. Get the first down on this 3rd and short. See what you can do from here.
Looking for a gap. It's Booth. Touchdown, Mississippi State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
With the extra point, they're down 14-7 now. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booted away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. First play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And looking to throw now on first down. It's an out route. The catch made. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
A completion makes it second down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback drops back. Looking for the wide out. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And the wideout goes in motion. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. Coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Here's the handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. And the Blue Devils will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Grab behind the line. It's King. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
I think the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
The Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another great play by this receiver. And I tell you, the offense coordinator is doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
And the Blue Devils looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Receiver in motion now. They'll try to run it with the option. They're going to run it here. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
And that's good for first down.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, man. You got to feel sick when this happens. 1 minute, you're thinking about putting 6 points on the board. The next, you're wondering where the ball went. Heads-up play by this defense to corral that and flip the script.
Using that challenge, a smart move by the head coach as the officials overturn the previous ruling on the field. Here comes some more big bodies out for the defense. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Timeout is called. Tough strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. After this long drive, you hate to settle for a field goal. Can they find the end zone? They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And it's caught. Touchdown, Duke.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Back to pass. It's Shapen. With the catch, it's Thompson. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. A deep shot right down the middle. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Always looking to throw. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Now from the 25. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking deep down the left side. Dives to make the grab for a huge gain.
So impressed here, Chris, with this effort by the receiver. This ball is thrown way downfield, and actually it's thrown beyond him. I thought it was too far. This guy somehow lays out and comes down with a huge completion.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. They'll run the option. The back's got to run the pitch. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they're spotted inches short of a first down. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Breaking tackles. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback's got it on the option. Pitch to the back. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Look out, whole different game now.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
The extra point is good. They're down by a touchdown, 21-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Play of the drive now from the 25. Opening play of the drive, he looks right for a completion. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. There's the handoff. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
In the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Wrap down the middle. It's Castle. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Pulls it in. It's Brown. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Brings up second down.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Blue Devils. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Attack on the PAT. It's a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The shotgun handoff here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. Offense cranking up the tempo now. No huddle.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
First down, Bulldogs.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Looking downfield. It's Shapen. On the move now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Off of RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They pick up enough for the 1st down. Football goes to a 45. This Mississippi State offense is quickly moving down the field.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
At the 43. 2nd down coming up.
6th play of the drive coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Just trying to get rid of it. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's now going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Caught over the middle. It's Glover.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on 1st down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
To throw, it's Shapen. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming 3rd down call.
The 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. It's a quick grab. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. There's a screen pass to the running back. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Booth. Touchdown, Mississippi State, as they come roaring back now.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT.
28, Mississippi State, 21.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. Breaking free at midfield. Out of bounds, but not before a big gain. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
First down. That's the end of the third.
As we head to the fourth, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Castle. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
Chris, it's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But instead, they're electing to throw the football. Different routes, quarterbacks in rhythm. Really, it's almost an extension of their passing game.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The pass is caught. They bring him down to the 25. They're moving closer and closer to the red zone.
Chris, another accurate throw by this quarterback, and this guy has just been on fire all game long. Over 200 yards passing, but more importantly, making great decisions for this offense and put them in a position to win this game.
And the Blue Devils will have first and 10 here. DB is looking to jam the receivers at the snap. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
For the offense getting set, this is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. To the air. It's Shapen. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Second down after that completion.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
The pass rush closing in. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Offense looking to throw the ball. Going for a big play downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Now it's third and long for this offense. Football right at midfield. Send the back in motion. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Using his legs here to bring him down short of the marker. And now it's going to be fourth down.
Chris, the advantage there obviously was with the defense on third down and long. And they do a good job at taking away things downfield, but man, you got to account for the quarterback taking off and running. Nobody does, so he gets big yards, and now he gives the offense a chance here on fourth down.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the fourth quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First down, it's play action. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, he makes the catch. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach by this offense? They've got the lead in the fourth quarter, and these guys are continuing to throw the football. I think the offense coordinator understands that he can't allow his team to get too comfortable or complacent, even with having a lead here in the fourth.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On first and 10, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Second down after that previous play. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. It's an option look.
Well, if you're going to run this option play, you've got to be the one that's dictating the tempo. I feel like the defense right now is doing that. They did a nice job of getting to the quarterback. He didn't get many yards at all here.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
So here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 43. He hands it off from the gun. He's got the first and still going. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? They'll try the option play here. Pitch play to the back. They make the tackle, but enough for a first down. Textbook execution on the option.
But the defense has been torn up through the air, and now the option game is starting to make its presence felt. Good read here by the quarterback to pitch it out and pick up a first.
All right, serious drama here. This semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Pre-snap motion from the receiver. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of a play.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
It comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Back to pass. It's Shapen. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? Big throw caught on the left side.
Well, another nice throw by this quarterback. You know, Chris, he's had a heck of a day the entire game, avoiding mistakes, making good throws, giving his team a chance to win this game. And when it comes down to it, I want the ball in his hands with a chance to make a play to win it.
Trying the run, it's Booth. Nothing doing on that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. And now the defense will call a timeout to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? They bring him down, but a simple quarterback keeper for a solid game and a fresh set of downs. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? From the shotgun, here's an inside gift. Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that. Can they keep this drive going, try to convert on 3rd down now? And a timeout is taken, just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And with 3 seconds to go, this field goal will send us to overtime. Knocks that one right down the middle. And we're all tied up now. Mississippi State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field. Somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Trying to run it. It's Booth. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area. Decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Running through the tackle. They convert on 3rd down now. Sets up 1st and goal from the 9.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
First and goal, handoff. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Well, no surprise there. They gave it to him one more time. The defense is able to come up with a stop. Listen, this guy's already got 3 touchdowns on the game, and he looks hungry for number 4. Give it to him again.
They'll try to power it in right up the middle. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now 3rd down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A-gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
Goes in motion. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
Obviously, you're going to throw the football on 3rd down. And they complete that pass and lose yardage to set up this big 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the out route. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. And that completion puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the stills.
He's in there. Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
Man, Chris, even in this condensed space down in the red zone, a superior athlete is just eventually going to be a superior athlete. You hesitate for a second, and this guy's going to make you pay, and the defense here was left with the bill.
Well, that's a great performance in a pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the weeks, the amount of games that these guys have been able to play, and to be able to accomplish this, to get to the national championship, that says everything about the endurance of this football team, both mentally and physically, and they get one more hurdle to see if they can become the national champ.